I'm in the hospital, and nothing major, but just some things that need to be looked at. They're going to admit me for observation. If you're a female, then that's all that needs to be said. But they're going to admit me for observation. I had every intention of putting up the craft that I had done with the coffee filters for Easter, of course, but there is editing that has to happen with that, and a voiceover, and it's not going to happen in the hospital. Hi, Sandy. I'm just really tired. I'm a little unsteady on my feet right now because of everything. And Josh and my mom don't feel comfortable with me being home and not having just kind of some stability for a little bit. And the doctor really feels like I just need to be where I can, have a little bit of help right now for the next day, and we'll see what tomorrow brings. But I just wanted everybody to know what was happening. So, and what was going on. So I will put up sometime this week later on the video that I was planning to do for Easter with the cute. It was really cute. Um, the the craft I made, but again, I got to do voiceovers. There's no quiet place to do a voiceover here. Um, I'm just tired. I'm kind of weak, a little shaky, and enough where I feel like the best place for me to be is here. Isn't this beautiful gown? Rightfully so, right? um, so, anyway, I'm here, um, and I'm in good hands. But I had posted on Facebook. Um, I had told my mods. I had posted in several little private groups and so forth. But I wanted you all to know, um, Mom is here, um, and she's gonna go home. Josh is gonna stay with me. Of course, he's over there, and we even asked if we could have a room where he could stay with me overnight because he's not gonna be happy if he's home. And I do best with my anxiety level if he's there, because they want to start me on a new medication. So um, I'll be best if I can. There's Mama. There she is. She came. She came to just see me. She went to church. She went to church this morning, and got to see Christina. And okay, so Mom's gonna head home. All right, I love you, Mom. I've had wonderful nurse and wonderful doctor and so forth. But I'm in good hands. I'm just, like I said, I'm really tired. Hi, Grace. How are you? Um, I'm really tired. I'm really kind of just shaky and weak. Um, and so it's really best that I'm staying right where I am. Um, the doctor said, I have two options for you. And he's like, the first option is that you stay and we keep just an eye over you overnight. And then the second the option is you go home. And it was kind of like, well, we would really prefer if you stay, but we're not going to tell you either way. So he was relieved as, and then I just looked at my family and said, what do you want me to do? And Josh was like, I want you to stay. Hi, Dagmar. How are you? I want you to stay where, you can just keep people can keep an eye on you. And, the nurses if I've had to use the restroom, they've had to help me go, walk because I'm really just hiking, just kind of unsteady on my feet enough. I'm not going to really go into too much detail about what's going on. It's just if you're a woman, enough is said. And, but I've had really, really great care. We came in, there was nobody in the hospital. I'm telling you, 8 o'clock on Easter Sunday, that's the time. We came in, there was nobody in the ER. Um, and just going to take it easy. And of course, I haven't had anything to eat since 11 o'clock last night because I went to bed and did all the normal stuff. And so they're like, yeah, I said, can I finally eat? They wouldn't even let me have my coffee. So I was like, I brought my coffee, and then I said to Josh, I don't care if I have to drink it cold. I'm going to drink it cold because I gotta have my coffee. So the lady said, as soon as, hi Shijan, welcome. As soon as they get I think it was the dietitian to let them know what I can eat, then they'll let me eat. So we'll see what the doctor says. But hi, Bud Files. But spending it in the hospital on Easter was not this was not in the plans. I had a beautiful dress I was going to wear today and everything, and this was not in the plans. But I kind of woke up this morning. I was trying to get ready to, do the thing and go to church, and I just took a step, and I kind of, took a step, and I got really wobbly and so forth. And Josh was like, "No, we're done." He said, "It's time for you to go." And so,
no more FAFO.
No, he's like, "You're done. We're gonna go. You need to go to get checked out." I'm concerned, and I thought about coming last night, but I held off, thinking it was gonna get better. So, but it's good to see everybody. But I thought I just want everybody to know, I have all the daily devotions done until today, so things are going to get delayed, of course. And like I said, that was really cute. I was going to put that together, put the craft together for the Easter craft, but there's no quiet place to do a recording, and I'm really not up to it. So I'm going to do what I need to do to rest and take it easy. But I didn't want anybody to worry about me. I know I don't look the prettiest. I'm not in my pretty Easter dress. I mean, if you want to call this pretty, but I'm telling you, this these are not my colors. It does have purple in it, but that's about it. But it's yeller. Um, so I'm sure I don't look the prettiest, but I didn't want anybody to worry. Um, say the prayers. I'm going to be okay. I'm going to be fine. I'm just doing what I was suggested to do. And I called a friend last night, and I was like, okay, what do I do? And their recommendation was that I went last night, and I held off. And then this morning it was like, no. So I'm in where I'm supposed to be. I've had all the rigmarole test and proton and whatever you want to call it. I've had 3 blood draws, and I don't take blood well, or they have a hard time finding my veins. And everybody that's come in says, I'm a good stick. And some of them have walked out and said, let me get a better one. And I'm like, yeah, I don't do, well, this is not comfortable. This whole thing is not comfortable. I want to be in my own pajamas, but you got to be in the hospital robes. But I want to be in my comfy clothes and my comfy sheets, and of course these beds are not comfortable either. But we'll see what they do, because we asked if they could give us a room where Josh could stay overnight. Because they're gonna, like I said, they're gonna start me on a new medication. And I always have a little panic issues when it's a new medication. Um, so we'll see. But take one step at a time. That's all I can do. But we'll see. We'll see, maybe see if Mom's coming back tonight. I wasn't up to it. Of course, the blanket that I'm working on is like really big by now, so I couldn't even take any crochet with me to the hospital. And I was in no shape this morning. We were trying to get going. And I just thought, not how I wanted to do it. So, anyway, I hope everybody is having a wonderful Easter Sunday. I have many other things I would like to doing, and sitting in the hospital is not one. We are waiting for a room. So that, I don't know how long that's going to take. The coffee's lukewarm, but I don't care. I gotta have my coffee. I have to have my coffee. It's not horrible. It's just, it's not where I want to be. And I'm sure that's the doctor. So hold on a second. All right, y'all. They have come to whisk me away to a room, so I don't know which room it'll be. It's not horrible. They really, honestly, have been tremendously. They couldn't have asked for better staff. They have just been wonderful, start to finish. Everybody I've bumped into, just been excellent. So anyway, they're gonna come and get me to a room. So I'm gonna get off here. Just want to give you, and I will give you an update as things progress. Be proud of being yourself. Everyone else is taken. Remember, we got you covered. You certainly have me covered, and Mama covered, and Josh covered, and we thank you so much for that. And remember, keep crocheting that. Keep crocheting that connection. No crochet hook required. And guess what? You can even do it in the hospital. And that's what I did. You can crochet that connection. So you guys helped to put a little smile on my face right now. All right, love you all. Have a good Easter. And I think we'll upload that coffee filter thing for Mother's Day, even though it'll be a Mother's Day and Easter combined, right? How can I have complete faith? Because I know my Jesus lives. That's exactly it. So happy Easter, everybody. And thank you so much for your prayers. And that is not a question I would be ashamed to answer. And I hope I did. And I would go into more detail if I wasn't sitting here in a hospital room ready for them to take me upstairs. So if you haven't hit that subscribe button, go hit it. And if you all could do us a favor, if you could go back to our stuff and just watch some stuff you haven't seen before, we would appreciate it over the next couple days. That just helps us maintain the monetization status for Mama. So thank you so much. Love you all. Have a wonderful Easter. Hopefully better than mine. And we'll see you later.